Traveled a long way. How many Aussies we got in this place?
Woohoo!
New Zealanders, Kiwis, is that what they call the Kiwis down there? Kiwis. Let me hear the noise for the Aussies.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
That's a little weak. They must be out to lunch or still drinking. I'm serious. Most of them, I saw them at breakfast. I don't think they slept. There must be an extra liver down under. But this next gentleman is, I've never met him. I met him while we were here. And you could always tell a man by what his friends say about him. So I was asking some of the other guys, and that's awesome. I have that same ringtone. I was asking some of the guys from down under, and you know what? They all, I could tell, they all got this smirk on their face, like they wanted to tell me the dirt. Big smirk. I'm like, oh, here it comes. But, you know, not one of them paid him under the bus. They didn't pay him out. They all said incredible things. I know he runs a state association down under. I don't even know how big that state is. But they all looked at me like it was a big deal. They all had reverent things to say about who he is as a man, who he is as a chiropractor, what he's doing in the profession, the great things. And that tells me a ton about the person that's about to come up here and deliver. And I know Dr. Kelly is really honored that some of his best friends, some of the guys that he was fighting in the trenches with, flew all the way half across the world when they just had a big thing down under and came out for this reception last night and to speak here today. So, I'm excited to hear him. And I've always wanted to do this, because I've heard it, you know, I saw it online, but Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Oi, Aussie, oi, oi!
Yeah, that was good. You guys will catch on later. I have no idea what that means. It must mean something sexual down under. So, without further ado, Dr. Angus Pike.
Woohoo!
And I want to comment. Look how good looking he is.
Standing ovations yet, okay? I've got to tell you, it's just slightly intimidating to hop up on stage. My heroes are all here today. As Matt mentioned beforehand, I've come over from Australia, and it seemed to take about 14 weeks to get here. And when Brian originally asked me would I come and speak, then I was coming over as a part of the kind of Pike crew, so my beautiful wife Linda and my two kids Edison and Mackenzie would come with me too, but at the last moment they decided that they didn't want to come because Ed didn't want to miss his under-9s football and Mackenzie didn't want to miss a dance. But what that did mean is that my little princess, the absolute love of my life, it was her birthday yesterday. And 11 years after I missed one of them, and I missed this one here. So I'm wondering if I can ask a favour if possible. Now nothing does up for a dad missing his girl's birthday. But in a moment, I'm going to get all of you guys, if you can, in a really big US style, if you guys can just all say happy birthday, Mackenzie, and I've got it recorded here, and I'll take it back, and hopefully that means that, you know, later in life I'm not paying for years of kind of counselling and stuff like that. So it's Mackenzie, so on 3, if I get a big happy birthday, Mackenzie, then I'm going to send that video back to her, and hopefully it'll make me be an even cooler dad, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Mackenzie! You know, I think that's got to help. You know, it's nice, we're all heroes in our community and to our clients, but there's nothing like being a hero for your kids. But that's why I do this. We've heard some pretty damn extraordinary messages this weekend, and I want to thank the speakers.